ego, big little legs, skinny.
14 years later, we're on NBA 2K11. I decided to make, in my career, why not? I recently just bought an Xbox 360. Man, you start off as a 39. This game was a grind, and I think that's the reason I wanted to do it. I'm gonna be a shooting guard, a 3-point specialist. I'm in here trying to grind the drills, and I realized this jump shot is hideous, so I had to go and change it, but we still ended up getting a +1 shot medium. I'm gonna try to grind, see how high I can get my overall up, because you do start as a 39 overall. I ended up changing my jump shot to Darren Williams. You're not gonna see it here, but we start off as a 41 overall in our first game. You get 3 draft combine games, and we got John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins and Boogie on our team the first game. We also have Wesley Johnson. So my goal is just to get my teammate grade up. All right. Now, the reason I'm playing this game in 2024 is because sometimes 2K24 does get a little bit, I don't know how to explain it, but boring. Maybe just repetitive. I feel like this game is more rewarding to get your overall up, and there's no cutscenes, so you could do it kind of quickly, and the grind is semi-fun. Now, on 2K24, you could do the no money spend build, but then you got to sit through cutscenes, the same cutscenes. You can't skip them. You got to do all this extra stuff. You got to walk in the city to walk to the arena. And I'm not saying none of that's bad. I love 2K24. I think it's just fun to go back to these old games. And also, it's fun to get on 2K24 after playing some of these older games. You should really try it out. It is kind of hard to find an old console. I had to go on OfferUp and drive all the way somewhere in the middle of nowhere to pick this thing up from somebody, but I did get 3 games, and this is one of them, man. We're gonna try to make this a series. My goal was just like I said, get my teammate grade up, play good team basketball, because in the first 3 games, man, your team ball hogs. It's also tough to play defense. There's not really a good shot contest system, so you have to jump if you want to contest it. You got to time your shot contest well, otherwise it's not gonna work. I got a couple corner threes this game. I made some, I missed some. This one I'm missing barely, but at the end of this one we played all right. This play right here on defense got me to above a B+. We played fair. We got 2 objectives done, and we earned 900 skill points because we won the game. I shot 2 for 5, 40%, but I shot 67% from 3. I'm gonna continue to try to grind my 3-point up, trying to get my consistency up a little bit. Right now, we're projected a late first-round pick after our first of 3 games, so I'm gonna finish up playing some of these games, and hey, gotta keep grinding. It's very important to get your objectives. So right here, I think I got all 3 objectives, and that means I'm gonna get a good amount of skill points. I played good, B- teammate grade. I'm gonna finish with 600 skill points because we lost the game, even though I played better than last game, which doesn't make sense. So after the second game, we did have 12 points, and we're going into our last one. I made sure I did all of our drills and got my 3-point as high as I possibly can, as an 83 overall. I got my defense up a tiny bit, and in the last game, we played really, really good. By far our best game. Instead, we played great. A teammate grade. Look how much skill points I got. I got 1,500 skill points. I was very satisfied with this, and it's definitely going to help our draft stock. I went 7 for 15, 45% from 3 with 0 turnovers. We are still projected late first round. I got my shot 3 up to an 84, my on-ball defense to a 61, and it's time for the draft. We were projected late round to the Thunder, but we ended up going to the Memphis Grizzlies with the 28th pick. I can't be too mad at that. The interesting thing is it let me keep number 22 even though Rudy Gay was 22, and it moved him to number 21. So in our first Summer League game, I came out and I hooped. I missed a couple shots to start the game, and on defense, I was doing the best I could. I did get my on-ball defense up, but I was also getting cooked. I'm gonna walk into a 3. Yes, sir. I'm a shooter. Pull up in transition, even though back in the day, they weren't even allowed to do that. I don't care. Look at me. Sliding my feet. I'm here, but he's gonna cheese his way with a hop step and get underneath me. That 2K hop step cheese has been there. Now he's hot, and he's just gonna pull in my face. Like I said, I was struggling. That's Marcus Thornton. He was actually one of the better rookies back in the day. Look at this tough shot. I'm getting fouled, going to the free throw line for my first free throws. I have Allen Iverson's free throw. I make the first one but miss the second because my free throw has not been upgraded yet. It's a 45. Run to the corner in transition. I'm a shooter. Like I said, I'm breaking all the rules you're supposed to. Coming off the screen, they're dropping, they're going under. Make them pay. I'm a shooter. We already have 10 points to start the game, but Marcus Thornton was cooking me, bro. A little spin fake right here. I'm going into the screen, try to give it back, give and go, shot clock, cheese, step back, goodness, nostril. What am I hitting? I'm getting a block on defense, doing the best I can. But they're running ISO for Marcus Thornton, clearing out. Look at this, sliding my feet. I'm playing beautiful defense. Pulls it, fades in my face. What else can I do? Right here, I tried taking a charge, and it took me out the animation. They didn't call anything, so I'm doing my best, but I'm not a defender. Look at the step back. But I ended up missing it. I do kind of like that animation right here. Back door, got the layup. My layup isn't high either. I'm a straight shooter, and that's why in transition, I'm running to my corner. I can hit these things. Grievous Vasquez is gonna hit me. Late closeout, doesn't matter. This man was making everything on me. Look at this beautiful pass on the break. A lot of my points were on fast break. I didn't even call for the ball here. I never call for the ball because it messes your teammate grade up. They're going over with drop coverage. Let's go. Barely gets in there. It's a 6-point game with 1 minute. Another screen. They're icing it, so I'm a step back and miss the midi. But I love that step back. Here's a backdoor pump fake. Got him. Look, they're leaving OJ Mayo, the rookie, and that's all right. That's gonna do it for this episode. Quick little episode, but don't worry, episode 2 is out now too, so just go watch that right now.